Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, what are some physical traits that turn women on? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because that's exactly what I'm going to go over today is 7 things on y'all that get us going straight to Pound Town, at least in our head, with you, hoping you'll take us there. And to make sure you never miss out on any of these opportunities to magnetize women towards you just because of how you look, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so men are usually, y'all are the more visual creatures when it comes to attraction and what gets you going first and foremost. But at the end of the day, we women have some things that we are primally prepared to use to our advantage when it comes to your physicality. And to be honest, it's not one of those things like, oh, you have to have this in your DNA specifically. No, these are things that you can literally utilize right fucking now, no matter who you are, no matter what you actually look like at this very moment. So I got 7 of these like the title indicates, so let's get straight. The first one is muscle definition. Okay, I'm sorry, primitively speaking, back in the day, if y'all could slay a T-Rex for us, we were like, oh my god, if this guy puts his peen in my vagina and I get pregnant, that means he could fight off these motherfucking T-Rexes and we would be safe, me and this baby. So it's just a very natural thing for us to be attracted to muscle definition. I'm telling you right now, you don't need to be like super second buff bodybuilder or even have a 6-pack. Me and my friends, a lot of us are actually turned off by 6-packs. But just seeing any definition of any kind. I like super meaty guys who look like they could borderline be fat, but they've got definition in it. As long as there's any kind of definition whatsoever, we'll look at you motherfuckers and be like, damn, he could take me into Pound Town and pound my brains out. Because again, it signals to our lizard brain, our primitive brain, that this is a man who can handle the responsibilities that come with busting a nut. I was going to say in our butt, but busting a nut in us. That's better. And that makes more sense. And as a caveat, I am on a little getaway right now to keep from having a mental breakdown. And there's a gardener outside who just won't quit. So I apologize if y'all are like, who hired a gardener in my house? It's Jessica J's. Okay, the second thing that really gets us going, it's kind of in line with muscle definition of any kind, is great posture. Again, when we were in the caveman days, y'all weren't heading out to slay T-Rexes like this, okay, time to slay the T-Rex. No, y'all were like, just go, soldier's back, I'm gonna get this motherfucking T-Rex, and then I'm gonna get this chick, and we're gonna make some further generations. And that's what turns us ladies on. Great posture signals to us that you are a great man capable of handling himself in the world and then handling our asses in and out of that bed. And that's really what we're looking for, and that's the stuff that turns us on. The third thing, in line with the first and second, is strong hands. And not for nothing, y'all get strong hands when you just work out and are creating muscle definition. I didn't make the rules again. Please don't shoot the messenger. Something about strong hands signals to women that y'all can spank the shit out of us and handle us if a flood comes and you carry us out of the flood, and then a T-Rex comes to bite our heads off, but you punch him in the face. Just strong hands signal a lot of things to us that primitively makes us think we should have a baby with him. Because again, our bodies are not aware of the fact that we are in the 2020s right now, and we aren't, facing extinction. So the stuff that really does get us going is the stuff that signals to us that sex is still to make babies. Who should we make babies with? The fourth physical trait, which is a little interesting, is facial hair that helps. I know y'all are really starting to notice more men wearing beards, but I'm telling you, sometimes the beard makes your face look more elongated. If it's something that helps hide the fact that you don't have a chin at all, or, gives you more of a jawline, then yes, power to you. But if you've got like 4 hairs in total and you are growing them out to here for dear life, get rid of it. Again, facial hair that helps frame your face into this chiseled look. Anything defined makes us think that he's busting his ass out there to survive, then he can bust in this ass later. Number 5 is either having all your hair or none of it. I call this bald with boldness. Some of y'all are going bald, and it is so obvious how desperate you are trying to keep it. It is in that desperation to hide the fact that you are balding that we are looking at you and going, oh. If you just shaved your head, we'd respect it so much more. One of my exes, he had a shaved head for as long as I knew him, and I thought it was the sexiest thing ever. Fucking ever! And he was so insecure about the fact that, like, oh, I was losing my hair. I hate that I'm bald, but I thought it was so fucking hot. And a lot of you guys take for granted the fact that, again, your bald head could still be a defined thing. I'm not saying there's muscle definition in it, but I'm telling you, bald is better than balding. And if you've got all your hair, make it count. Some of y'all are just really taking advantage of the fact that you have all your hair and you're just not doing it, or it's not looking good. But please, if you have the hair, take care of it. If you're losing it, get rid of it. Number 6 is something that all you guys have written in to say that you feel dumb doing it, or you don't like it in your profile pictures, but that's a smile. How many times do I say energy is contagious? So if you're out there smiling, we women are automatically going to feel that much more disarmed and comfortable with you and excited to be around you. I can't tell you how many guys are out there scowling, thinking that we like that super rapey look on you when we don't. Sometimes when I catch a guy smiling in public, I'm like, oh, I'd have sex with him, no matter what he looks like. Because again, it's about that energy. We women, the first thing we need to feel is comfortable around you in order to want you. And a lot of times we just never get to that point with you guys. And the last one, which I debated on whether or not this is a physical trait, but it is a physical trait. And you know what? I trained for it a little bit, which means you can too. And that is a definitive tone. No, I did not say have a deep booming voice. Jessica, I sound like a little bit of a pansy like this. I can't have a definitive voice. That's not what I'm talking about. When I say definitive voice, I mean your inflection should go down at the end of your sentences. I used to talk like this. I remember when I first became a therapist, I was a very insecure girl. I was super unsure of myself. I was in my super early 20s. And just the way I spoke in general was very unsure. So this is how I used to talk. So like, I'm gonna go to the store, and if you want anything, just let me know. It's kind of like, it sounds like I'm asking a question with every single statement. But what that indicates is this level of unsurety, this level of, I just want to say, it conveys a lack of confidence, like that questioning. It sounds like a question. Unless you are definitive in everything you say, we women will not feel definitive about you. And that's something that goes a long way, and us feeling sure that we want to take you into our vaginas and do some nasty. Something so simple as check yourself. I can't tell you how many clients I have when I ask them a question. All right, what do you like to do for fun? I like photography. And I'm like, are you asking me or telling me? Check yourself for that tone. It's something so simple that really does go a long way, I promise. So those are the 7 physical traits that automatically turn us women on and get us turned on our feet to go chase you down. I have recently opened up my pandemic practice dates to my YouTube channel. Actually, I haven't yet. I'm gonna do it. I probably did it today by the time you see this video. What it is you're gonna get on these practice calls with my girlfriends, a new girl each week, to basically talk and hone in on your skills that you may not have been able to do during this pandemic. Whether you want to practice approaching women, you want to do some role plays, you want to practice your engagement and your ability to create more meaningful connections, or if you want to just shoot the shit with someone because you haven't been able to get anybody to swipe right on you this entire time, whatever it is, you want it, I got it for you. Then I'm going to look at your calls, and you and I are going to jump on a call to see what your strengths were, what your weaknesses were, what your blind spots were, so that you could do better and get a second chance with these girls. Because how many times have you missed out on women and you have no idea what the hell you did wrong? Again, so that's my pandemic practice dates program that is now available to you. Check it out at speaktosparkarousal.com/PPD. You've got nothing left to lose just by applying. If you apply, we're going to check out your application, see if you qualify for us, see if we're a good fit for one another, and then I'm going to hit you up and we're going to talk about moving things further. So check yourself for these 7 turn-ons. Apply for pandemic practice dates. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.